Hey guys, Romie here. Please like, comment, subscribe, and press that bell icon, it's a notification button, so that whenever I upload a video, you can see it. I do apologize for this video and also for the quad being up so late. I had a headache, so when I woke up at like 12, I was able to do Star, and then went to sleep because I still had to, work today. Um, so this is Too Close to Home, Season 2, Episode 6, A Game of Chess. It actually starts off with Rebel. She's, upset with the fact that they don't believe her, that she's not having sex and that she's a virgin. Not only that, Shelby lets her know, by the way, you know that boy that you like? He is your cousin. He is your, well, he's related to you. He's related to you. And that guy who you think is so nice to you, yeah, he's your father. Yes. No, you're lying. Yes. No, you're lying. Yes. No, I want to talk to you, Anna. Anna, you're not my mom. Anna, I want to talk to you. Buddy? It's like, yeah, no, it can't be true. No, he told me. It's like, who? Their father. Well, her father too. Jesus. Side note, is it their biological father or is it like the stepfather that came in? Let me know. Either way, still disgusting, but he she was like, no, he told me that you guys would say that, so that's why I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I can't believe you. And Bonnie said, no, no, no. I'm so sorry I wanted to hurt you like this, but it's the truth. And even though she knows in the bottom of her heart that she's not going to go and show that to them right now, she's going to say, gotta go to my room, gotta go to my room. So she goes into her room, and Bonnie is irritated, and so is Anna. Well, Anna's really infuriated. How come you told her? Why'd you have to tell her like that? Someone had to tell her. Someone had to tell her. So even though Shelby's delivery was trash, it was complete and utter trash. At least now the girl knows. Now she can make the decision for herself if she's going to stay away from him or not, even though they're the ones that are really supposed to be the ones like, you're not going there. We're going to tie to this bed until you get that out of your thick skull. And Anna and Shelby are going back and forth. Shelby lets it be known, why couldn't you guys do that for me? What are you talking about? Why couldn't you guys protect her like, protect me like you're protecting her? They said, hold up. Hold up. Did you not forget the fact that we were all around similar age? He was touching and doing stuff to all of us. All of us. And because of that, we were scared. We didn't know what to do. Eventually, called the cops, got him out of there. He was in jail for only 5 years. Now he's out. But, we did try to do something. And we're sorry. We're sorry that we couldn't protect you. We're sorry we couldn't be your saving grace. We're sorry that you had to go through the same stuff that we had to go through. It wasn't right, it wasn't fair, but get over it because this is about Rebel. This isn't about you anymore. I'm thinking, but this is the main reason why Shelby's messed up. I can tell this is the main reason why Shelby's messed up. So we do need to go and have a sit down with her and deal with that. Maybe she can go and have counseling with Frankie. Maybe she can't. Maybe Frankie can counsel the entire trailer park because, anyway. After that, we see JB. He's at his father's house, and he sneaks in. He sneaks in, and his dad doesn't see him right now. He goes upstairs, and he knows it's Victor. So it's like, oh, Victor, Victor. Now JB I was like, this feels weird. This feels weird. I was getting a weird vibe from it, and I was correct. The intuition was going off, flaring off, and it was because JB goes, takes the pills, which I'm not surprised by. As soon as I saw the pills in plain sight, I said, oh, he's going to take those. So he took those, and then he also lifted, because Victor's upper half, he didn't have a shirt on, and then his lower half had a blanket on him. Took the sheet right off, and it's just like, oh my gosh, because I guess he was still in his underwear. I'm not really sure. I wasn't looking as long as JB was. I was just looking like, oh God, are we really going to do this right now? And because here was out when I was watching it. I was like, oh, okay. I have a weird feeling where this is going. And then this is JB. Oh, damn nasty queer. Like, who even does that? Why would you? Doesn't even make any sense. Who does that? And JB does. That's who. He comes downstairs. His father notices him, and What's with JB in this field? Did something happen to him in this field? In this field, did his father do something to him in this field? Did his father do something to someone else in the field? Like, what's with the father in the field? Because they always bring that up. It's not just a joke. There's something with that. And the father, he's saying how JB, you really are my son because, JB and Brody, they share the same, what is it? They have the same mother? Yeah. So they have the same mother, but different fathers. So, um, the doctor's wife cheated on him, and that's where JB came from. And so that's why he loves him some Brody, but JB was always no good. It's just like, came to my doorstep, and I'm not your father. He's just like, I know. And I was like, so what are you doing here? What's going on? JB decides, let me take advantage of this situation, and he tries to kill the old man. He's like, come here, come here. I want you see these? You see these? Where's your, I have a headache. Oh, you have a headache? Because the doctor went from, what are you doing there? What's wrong with JB today? Oh, you're sick? Oh my gosh, no, my doctor, yeah, because I just need something for the head. I'm like, yeah, you need something to deal with the shakes, right? The shakes. And what ends up happening is he finds Dr. Allen's medicine cabinet, breaks it open because there was a lock on it, and he tells Dr. Allen, oh, wait, this will help me? Oh, okay. Well, I know that you're having some stuff with your, what is it called? Your memory. So here, take this and take this and you'll be good. So it's like, what, really? Take this and take this? Yeah, it'll help you out a lot. Oh, okay. I'm thinking, Brody, you are still there. You better get in this house right now. Your father is in danger. He is in danger. You need to help him. Brody, come on now. Come out of the shadows. Somewhere. JB hears something, so he runs out. Brody comes in. He's wondering, wait, Dad, how did you break into this? Why did you go in there? It's like, it was your brother JB. He was here. Of course he was here. Don't you dare do that to me. I know what I know. It was JB. It was JB. Was it? Where was he? Who am I? Maybe you should just take these back. No, these aren't good for you. No. We'll take you upstairs. I'm going to put you down for a nap, okay? Does this sound good? Does that sound good? All right, that sounds good. Anna and Bonnie, they have a conversation. They need to. Bonnie says he needs to move out, and Anna's like, I understand, I'll go and find a place. Bonnie, out of the kindness of her heart, said, you're my sister and I love you, so I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'll go and scrap up some money together and give it all to you so that you can find a place. She said, no. Bonnie, you've done more than enough for me. You're raising my kid. I'll go and figure it out. I'll go and get a job. It's not a problem. I'm thinking, so where are you going to go? Because let's be realistic. Unless working at are you going to work on the farm with Brody? He's going to pay you a stipend? Like, are you going to watch after Dr. Allen? Like, what are you going to do, Anna? What are you going to do? Are we going to make it that far down the line? What about you being pregnant, unless you're not pregnant anymore? Unless there's like another wrench to that whole thing. But the conversation switches to Brody, and, Anna's just saying, I know Brody likes you and you like Brody. Bonnie's saying, nope, that's not it. He likes you, he loves you, that's who he cares about. Anna said, no. Here's how this works. Even though I did feel something for Brody and still do, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because here's what's going on. Anna didn't say it, but remember, Brody was like, no, we're not having sex. We're not doing that. We're not doing that today, tomorrow, the day after. I'm going to hold back on that, Mom. No, we cool. That's what he essentially did to her. So she knows, that's not going to happen with Brody. So Bonnie needs to just go for it. And I'm saying, Bonnie, you deserve this. You're a good woman. Go for it. Go for it. Regina, on the other hand, not so much of a good woman. She's having performance issues. Nelson's home. She's trying to have sex with his wife. His wife's like, I need a minute. I need to take a shower. I just need to. It's just so much to process. You're back. I just don't know what. I'm like, so you went and cheated on him, and now that you gained a conscience, now we're supposed to feel sorry for you? No, that's not how this works. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Nah, I'm not sorry. So she goes off, and of course, Octavia is going to go and have a conversation with Frankie. Dax and Valerie finally come back to Brody's house, and Valerie's just like, you know what, I'm sorry, I apologize. The main reason why she was doing that, aside from her realizing she was wrong, is that, and she was trying to get Dax to apologize too. Dax was being Dax, so that wasn't going too well. She was trying to see if they can bum another night or two there. It was like, no, here's how this works. You guys can go. You can go. You can go like yesterday. Um, Valerie is trying to get Dax to come upstairs, say, no, you two need to talk. You need to apologize to him. You need to do this. You need to do that. I'm like, what? What? He was just like, no, you go up and talk to Victor, and then we'll see how it goes. So Valerie goes upstairs. Dax gets on the phone with Caitlin. So Madam President, not Madam President, First Lady, and she's just letting her know he's still there. And he knows Anna's address, so he gives her Anna's address. He's just like, look, I am all in. I'm all in as long as you help me out. I help you out. We know where each other's bodies are buried. There's no way that you're just going to reap all the benefits of this agreement, and I'm not. I'm thinking, Dax, you have no idea what you've gotten yourself into. You really don't. You're petty. You're angry. You're annoying. But you're not stupid. But you're doing a lot of stupid things right now. And that's where I have to draw a line. Valerie goes upstairs to talk to Victor, and Victor's over it. Victor's like, first off, I don't need Dax anymore. My parents are good. They're in customs right now. They're back here in the States. They don't have to worry about being deported. That's not an issue. I made a call. And of course, who he made the call to was the senator. He made a call to the senator. And he was just like, I don't need Dax. Dax is evil. Dax is convoluted. I just should have known that controlling aspect will come back to bite me in the butt. Octavia comes over, and she starts off like she wants to apologize, and then she kind of starts to backpedal, and then she goes full throttle into the apology. It's just like, you know what? I appreciate you for looking out. So what happened? How did you find out? How long did you know about it? Frankie said, I did deductive reasoning. I looked outside my window. I saw them go to the car together. I saw them go into each other's houses together. That's it. That's all I know. I don't know when it started. I don't know how long it's been. And then Octavia said, but you know what? You just told me that you wanted to help me out and you wanted to do the right thing. So you thought Nelson, because you wanted Nelson to find out, you thought telling Nelson the truth would be beneficial. Well, let me tell you this. Nelson is my brother. It's crazy. He is cuckoo. And when someone like him is cuckoo, he will kill Elm. Elm is his friend. Elm is his close friend. Elm is one of his best friends. So for his best friend and his wife to do that, he will go postal. He'll end up in jail. And then what? And then what? But you know what? You know what? I found out. I'm handling it. She's going and acting like business as usual. At some point, I do know I need to. Frank's is like, if you ever need to talk, you can always talk with me. I'm sorry because this is so messed up. I hate cheating in general. I don't care if it's either the man or the woman. It's just so messed up. And Tavis is like, look, you have to tell me. Unfortunately, I'm used to that mess. And Frankie just said, me too. And I was like, wait, what? Girl, with that body of yours? And yeah, it didn't matter what I did. He still cheated on me and then tried to blame it on me. I'm thinking, did Frankie come from like a domestic violence situation, or was her husband doing some illegal stuff, or like what? Because I knew that there was something extra to Frankie's cover, because this is definitely a cover. Definitely a cover. She is hiding out. She went in the middle of hypothetically nowhere so that, I don't know, maybe her ex wouldn't find her. That's what I've always thought in the beginning. So when she kind of brought that up, I'm thinking, And it was just like, all right, so we'll keep in touch. Yeah, we'll keep in touch. I did actually like that because I was like, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. they brought in all these new black people, and I don't want them to be fighting each other. I want them to be united. Aren't all those crazy Cocoa Puffs? I want them to be united. So I'm thrilled about this. Thrilled. Valerie comes downstairs and says, Victor doesn't really want to speak to you. Dax says, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be mad and petty. So I wasn't going to go up there and talk to him. Now you tell me he doesn't want to speak to... Oh, I'm walking up them stairs. He walks the stairs, opens that door. Hey, buddy. Como se dice? Your parents supported? Deportation. Victor said, you know what? I called one of my connections. My parents, they're in customs. They're back in the country. Wait, you just said they're in customs, right? Yeah. You idiot. You're so stupid. You don't know the difference between customs and actually being back into back into the country. Back into the country and reinstated means that they don't have to worry about deportation. There are customs. I can stop that. What? You don't have that power. It's like, yeah, you don't have that power. Dax, what are you talking about? Yes, I do. And that's when Valerie says, like, oh, no. No. The first, like, Caitlin. You're working with Caitlin. That's how you're doing all this stuff. I should have known. Since when was this happening? It doesn't matter. All that matters is, Caitlin? Ring, ring, ring. Oh, I have my phone. Caitlin, yeah, I really need to let you in on something. So, yeah, I'm talking to Victor right now. He said that his parents are right now in customs. So, why don't you go and make sure that they don't get out? Oh, yeah, and by the way, I need you to go and take care of the senator guy that's helping out Victor. Yeah, just take him out. Take him out! You know what I mean? Yes, yep, yes, of course. Victor's like, Dax, how dare you? How could you do this to me? He goes from a how dare you do this to me to, I was sleeping around with everyone, all of your friends. I was sleeping around with every single one of your friends, your so-called friends. That's why they liked you so much, because when you turned your back, when you went away to the bathroom, when you went to sleep and they were sleeping over, that was me. That was me. We were under the sheets. And you had no clue. I'm a hoe. Get over it. Accept it. You knew it. You thought you could change it, and I told you you couldn't. And I proved it to you. So why are you really mad at me? You're going to regret this. You're going to regret this. Back to the other foolishness. Frankie's just sitting outside, There's nothing else really to do. Elm comes over, and Elm tries to pretend to be charming. Frankie's not buying it. It's just like, interesting. You have a wife, don't you? So like, oh, so I saw you talking to Octavia. What did you tell her? No, we're just having a general conversation. I mean, you know what we're talking about. All right, so here's how it's going to work. You're not going to say anything because, you're really attractive. Maybe I could go and help you out too. And I see you're lonely. You don't have a man. I'm like, is he really trying to... I would have been so insulted. I just tried to blow up your spot, and it's not because I'm jealous. I'm disgusted by people like you. And here's how this works. I don't have a problem being real. You think you want to threaten me? Who are you talking to? Here's how this works. You go and stay over there. You better go and continue to stay over there, or else I got something for you. It's called the truth, and it hurts. And I know it'll hurt you. Elm's leaving there, and I guess Frankie went back inside. Nelson comes over, and Elm looks shook, like, hey, Nelson. It's like, hey, buddy, hey. See, I haven't seen you in a while. Apparently, they both were in the war, and that's when Elm finds out that, oh, so you guys were actually, you're out. Yeah, I'm out. So I'm going to be back full time. Oh, okay. Yeah, we need to go and hang out. Oh, I have some things to do. Are you sure? Yeah, I have some things to do. Brody comes over, and we know Brody knows the situation. So it's like, oh, so what's going on with the two of you? Oh, no, just trying to catch up, but, I have some stuff to do, so I'll see you later. Elm basically runs back into that house. Brody says, I have to do some stuff downtown. You want to come join? So like, yeah, sure. And I think Nelson's going to work on the farm because he doesn't have a job, so... I'm like, dang, how much money is Brody actually making? He seems like he owns part of the town. if not most of the town, really. Sheriff comes over because he needs to go and have a conversation with Jolene. Bonnie is irritated and says, "You know what? I cannot deal with this right now. You told me that I was going to have some more time." Okay. And you ready? All right, got your back. Let's go in. So they go in. They even bring Shelby. Bonnie's trying to figure out, why is there shell casings on the floor? Oh, because she shot me. Mama! What? She deserted. She took money from me. But you tried to kill her. No, I just tried to scare her. That's the difference. It's like, we need to clean this place up. There's nothing wrong with it. Why are people telling me there's something wrong with it? There is nothing wrong with it. Do you hear me? Mosby comes in and says, "Here's how this works. There's a cleanup crew outside, and you're going to be evicted. You're either going to be evicted or you're going to clean this place up. You haven't changed anything since your husband." And I'm thinking, wait, did her husband die or something? Or did she have like 2 husbands? Like, that's the part I'm confused on. Someone please fill me in. I'm so lost there. But she's giving a lot of pushback. She's really hurt and bothered by it. So then they have to choose a different approach. They bring in Frankie, and Frankie, she's like, "Oh, okay." Jolene doesn't say it. It's like, "Okay, she's cute. She doesn't look like she fits in around here, but I'll give her a chance." Oh, well, here's the thing. I'm not saying if this is junk. I'm saying that here's how this will work. We do need to clean this place up because it's like, "Are you a shrink?" No, I'm not a shrink. I just talk to people and help them sift through different areas of their life. I feel like because of what happened to you, you may be stuck. And so you're holding on to this stuff. As a result of it, with you doing that, you become a hoarder. And so here's how this is going to work. We have to clean this place up. What we'll do is we'll take a picture of everything outside. We'll show you all the stuff, and you can decide if you can keep it or not. And she was like, "Yeah, I guess I don't really have a choice, but okay." It's funny because Jolene was saying how she doesn't have much control, but she was sitting on that bed and basically barking at them, telling them what to do. And for the most part, they still did it. So if that's not control, then I don't know what is. Frankie comes outside and she sees clearly they took some inmates out of jail for the day. And this is like your community service for the day, your physical activity. Clean this place up. Take everything. Shelby's just like, "Yeah," she had a bat in her hand. "Yeah, we need to go. We need to go and throw all this stuff out. We need to go and throw all this stuff out. All of it." Shelby even went and destroyed the mirror that Jolene uses to spy on people and see what's going on around her trailer. It's just like, "Haha, you can't spy on us now. I think your mom's going to have a huge attachment issue if you just throw all this stuff out." That's what Frankie tells them, which is true. They said, "We don't care. We need to take this junk out. We need to get rid of it. The best method is to get rid of it, throw it away, and start over." She doesn't have a choice anymore. She doesn't have a choice in any of this, really. Rebel was going and talking to her pseudo boyfriend, and because of that, now Rebel sneaks out of the house. Mac runs after her. We see what happens next. I think next week might be the season finale, if I'm not mistaken. So please like, comment, subscribe. Come back next week.